This is also your reminder to get up and stretch, stay hydrated. We always love your support of our stream. Thank you for following and subscribing, especially for those gift subs earlier from Pro. But make sure to take a break, stay hydrated, because this is going to be one hell of a set.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
You don't want to miss this.
Not at all.
Lucina versus Palutena. Classic matchup, right? You can hardly get more classic than this, especially here in SoCal.
Oh yeah, someone was saying this is like the most even of like matchups, right? One of the most.
Yeah.
And like I can see that, right? But I don't know. Seeing that Chag has been in the hot seat right now because he's had to climb up from losers, Vuhladdin's got a little bit of time to take some rest. Do you think he was already reviewing gods? Probably not.
Perhaps.
I don't know.
If I'm being totally honest, Chag, right, was busy playing in the bracket, but for Vuhladdin, I would honestly, if I'm him, just not think about the game at all, right? Just take that breather, drink some water, get some food if he has time. Like, I wonder how he approached this, but either way, he is looking to be in pretty decent shape right now, and Chag is as well.
Yeah, definitely overcommitting with that up smash read, but that would have been cool, so. Oh. Good recovery. Yeah, even though Lucina has a very linear recovery, she can just recover from just the brink of death.
He really can, and that's something that Chag is going to have to be aware of as the set progresses. I do find it interesting too, the stage choice, right?
Ooh.
Okay, so Chag getting the first stock.
Yep.
But we are seeing Battlefield Game 1, which I feel is generally more Vuhladdin favored.
Totally.
And I think we saw that in the last set too, so I wonder how they agreed upon this.
But with the lack of Town and City, right, on tonight's sets, I feel like this is a really good stage for Palutena to carry off of. Right, you just do this, and you do that,
Yeah, that is nice. A clean 42 there coming out from Chag.
And Vuhladdin getting thrown into a bad position with that explosive flame. Like, there's a lot that's being done here.
Absolutely.
Right now, a very commanding lead from Chag. That said, turns it right around Vuhladdin.
So we do, of course, see even stocks here, and I think that something that we're going to want to pay attention to is just what Chag is doing differently, right, to adapt to this matchup, because this was not a blowout by any means in winners. This was a Game 5 very tense victory for Vuhladdin.
Yeah, what we saw were two very strong players, and again, sometimes just some situations get played in one favor and some in the other. But right now, Chag is really showing that maybe that was a fluke. Maybe he's ready to go back against, Skyloft, is it?
Sky
J, thank you.
Yeah.
Skyloft is the name of one of our AGP games, so.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But, anyways, someone's thirsty to get that run back, right? So.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And Chag, I don't think Chag and SkyJ have played yet in this tournament, so that would be a great set to see, but I would also just as much love to see that run back.
I would love to see a
Vuhladdin.
run back on Vuhladdin, yeah. Also, the really good catch on the teleport recovery there, no spike, but good pressure.
Absolutely, yeah.
Ooh, pivot grab. Oh, I like that a lot. Oh, I know. You see, what I was...
Vuhladdin in the lead after all that, right? Chag had such a huge lead.
Here's what I found interesting about the interaction. Okay, so Vuhladdin was going off stage, right, to pressure the recovery, right?
Yeah.
Vuhladdin knows that Chag knows that's going to happen, right? So he fades back. And because Chag knew that Vuhladdin knew that Chag knew that he was going to go do that, he put an explosive flame up top, and that created a completely different situation.
That just goes to show how well these players have come to know each other.
Oh, yeah.
And it is just amazing watching player versus player matchups evolve to that level, because that goes beyond just the character matchup.
Oh, yeah. It is ridiculous, the amount of, like, knowledge these people have, right? Oh, good two-fer in there. Oh!
Wow! What a sequence from Vuhladdin. Absolutely incredible. Taking a completely even game and completely turning it on its head.
One good hit is all you need. Wow.
I know Chag can't hear me, so I'm just going to say, he better ban Battlefield.
I wonder what's going to happen. Small Battlefield, okay. Small Battlefield.
Yeah.
I don't know. We have not seen much stage diversity. I think we've only really seen, obviously it's 5 stages, but, I think FT has gotten, as usual, the least amount of representation here.
Yeah. I feel like it's played even less in this rule set than is in the rule set we used to use.
I really want to bring back Town and City, man. I live on that stage.
I've seen a lot of very mixed opinions about tonight's stage list, I gotta say.
You know what? That's what I like about this, though. It's experimental. I like experimenting.
I'm not going to get into that debate right now. Instead, I'd much rather focus on
this crazy set going on right now.
Incredible gameplay from Chag. Yeah, right.
Pressure.
But Vuhladdin calling back immediately. The way he waits before the forward air is so good.
Yeah, totally. Good roll out there.
Yeah, the nice B reverse auto reticle, tacking on some good percent. And there's another auto reticle. And the auto reticle is such an underappreciated tool, I think, because like it doesn't really do much damage. It's not flashy, but if you hit it 10 times in a stock, that's a nice 30% or more.
Let's see what happens here. Oh, tries to go for that nair. Chag again with a very commanding lead. Oh,
Alright, so now we are in a situation with a tech chase, and Vuhladdin usually really good about hitting those, but Chag just the right option to choose there. Wow, that was so good. Can we talk about that?
That jab check is so good.
Yeah, the jab on the shield, the way into the jump, reverse aerial rush back air. That was just...
Yeah, it's just delicious, right? Just like
these are the plays that LA has come to know Vuhladdin for, and I really hope that after today, regardless of how Vuhladdin does, that more people learn about him and just how amazing he is at this game.
Totally.
Chag, though, obviously a monster himself, making it this far in the tournament and being this competitive. I mean, top 3 of this tournament is seriously an incredible feat.
Totally. All right. I love the use of F-throw for like Martha and Lucina. Just that way you can just like push them off stage very closely, and now you've created this massive situation where it's like, do I pressure my opponent? Does my pressure, my opponent feels
it's
pressured?
basically just, hey, I'm gonna ledge trap you. I hope you don't mind.
Yeah, don't mind me. Just free ledge trap button. Oh, that nair. I was thinking they were gonna go for back air.
Yeah, so many explosive flames.
I mean, if it works, right? That covers a lot of stage.
It's not working, but he's also not getting punished.
That's what I mean. Like, when I say it works, it just means that you're not getting punished for it.
I guess sometimes when you use a move in this game, right, your goal is not to hit your opponent. Your goal is to keep your opponent at bay.
I think you and I know that very much so with our characters, right? Egg and shot put, right?
Yeah,
the goal isn't necessarily about hitting it. It's about
round, bouncy objects.
Yep. It's about like closing distance and making people feel scared and making bad options. And then you just punish off of it. And I think that's exactly what Chag was going for there.
Look how consistently even this is, right? Like,
all right, now they got punished for it. All right.
He got clipped by the move there. What was that, an up tilt?
Yeah, up tilt.
Yeah.
Very, very simple.
For a second there, I thought the explosive flame hit Lucina, and Lucina went away.
Yeah, I could see that.
Back
throw, that'll do it.
Yeah.
All right, 1-1.
0% apiece, even as it gets.
Okay, good dash attack to break out of the corner there. Nair, fair. All right, off stage here. What's the decision going to be?
He's teabagging, dude. I didn't realize Chag had it like that.
I feel like teabagging actually makes sense because like you start. Oh, I almost got the line up on there. I feel like it makes sense because you're trying to like make your opponent feel like you're going to do something, right?
Yeah, the tactical teabagging, right? It was totally his strategy there.
Yep, totally. We're gonna say that was a pro player decision, and we have no right to speak against it because they're a pro player. That's how it is. Back air, that'll do it.
Yeah, down tilt back air, not going to do it. But I mean, how does Vuhladdin really come back from this situation?
Okay. Let's not count him out. Let's not count out Vuhladdin just yet here.
Yeah, Vuhladdin has won these.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Up air.
Oh, the down tilt up air? What? That's like, what character has a down tilt up air confirmed in this game?
Right.
Definitely a few, but that was definitely.
That was crazy, man.
That was really nice. I love how Chag goes for those unconventional options to take people's stocks.
Totally.
Like, a lot of times he just is really just solid, not that flashy Palutena, just like doing what works. But then randomly he'll just go for really unique and clever options like that.
Yeah, just like, hey, by the way, come here, and I'm gonna
I think that's really what sets him apart.
Yeah, totally.
We are back here in small battlefield for game 3. So yeah, Chag did win that game 2 there.
Yep.
So now what we're gonna have here is another situation just like game 2, right? Where we're on small battlefield. These players have gotten to know each other so well. And It's just going to be a matter of who can be kind of more patient and less reckless than the other, I suppose.
We'll have to see what happens, yeah. I think that, like, again, these have been very solid matches between the two of them, and I think there's no real, like, definitive, okay, this person's gonna win here, right? Like...
Yeah, absolutely. It's just the game win for Chag. So yeah, now we are seeing Chag off stage. Let's see if Vuhladdin can get the ledge trap. He cannot. Now it's Chag's turn to ledge trap, but also not getting it. These two players both so good at escaping these ledge trap situations.
Oh, that good turnaround. Goes with a long air dodge. Oh,
yeah,
good roll out of the way.
Barely avoiding that grab. I don't know if that would have done the trick, but wow.
Yeah, that was
down throw into nothing. Okay.
Into imagination.
I respect Chag's decision to not go for anything there, but at the same time, it didn't really net him anything either.
Yeah, no, it didn't really. High percent. Ooh, good air dodge to the explosive flame.
What are we going to see here on the part of Chag?
This is going to be tough. Ooh, breaks through that dash attack.
Yeah.
Simple, clean.
That dash attack is such a weird option, right? Because it's not really safe. It's not an amazing move, but it's a really great burst option, and it's good at catching people who have committed.
Yep. I mean, it's also, invincible, so...
Yeah, there's that, too. That helps.
That minute detail, yeah. Ooh, good parry.
Parry, yeah.
Mainly just for flashiness.
Only the shield. I think that was the only shield breaker I've seen Vuhladdin use against Chag all night.
Yeah, I've seen.
And it got parried.
Yeah, I saw it a lot against Incineroar, but not here.
I do wonder if he could get more mileage out of it, but either way.
Either way, still good stuff here. Again, a little bit of a deficit here, but nothing.
Whoa, what a weird angle.
I know, right?
I don't think anybody expected Chag to end up there.
No, he's been doing a really good job of mixing up those angles. Down tilt. Down throw to back air. No, F throw.
Okay, right. So Vuhladdin's almost getting into up throw territory here, and he's not going to do it. Oh, he did it, and it worked. Oh. See, Vuhladdin, I've been seeing him get those grabs at 170 and not going for the up throw because he's not confident it'll take the stock. And then he went for it there and it didn't take it. So it just, I'm not putting him at fault here. I just feel a little bad that happened to be the case the one time he went for it.
It's hard, that's just how it is sometimes. And wow, still has the stock.
So yeah, this game looks so close, right? Until you realize Chag has that extra stock to work with.
Yeah.
A clean 21 there from that dancing blade. He's going to need a little bit more than that, though, if he wants to stay afloat here.
Totally. Oh my god, this back air is just back to back to back to back.
Oh, that hitbox of Nair, just ignoring Lucina's hitboxes.
And he's just like, oh!
Yo! Chag, chill, bro.
He's getting very feisty with that.
Yeah, the warp cancel, E-flame.
Yeah. Man, Explosive Flame was terrible in Kid Icarus, just saying.
Shout out to anybody who played Uprising competitively.
Dude, I love Uprising, but I never played it competitively. I know Mewtwo King won a tournament.
Let's go, Mewtwo King.
Let's go, Mewtwo King. Holding on to a brink of life here, Vuhladdin. Oh, that could have been narrowed to up tilt.
Vuhladdin looking for something, but Chag playing very safe, not getting anything there.
Mash out, but unfortunately gets thrown. Ledge trap time. Oh, goes behind.
Oh, what is happening here? I don't like that roll from Vuhladdin at all, but he's okay.
Oh, that's a stock.
Just like that, huh? Like just punishing a forward tilt, or an up tilt rather. Or a forward tilt, yeah.
There. Ooh, almost catches it.
So, yeah, this is what keeps happening, right? Vuhladdin keeps getting into these major deficits.
Totally.
And we think he's totally out of it, but then he just even if he doesn't win, he makes it close.
Yeah, he certainly does not keep it. His opponent cannot get comfortable.
I like that point blank explosive flame there, but Vuhladdin wisened up to it.
Isn't the spacing completely random?
Yeah, no, there's two different ones you can do, but
never knew that.
Yeah, it all depends on how much you hold the stick.
Ah, that makes sense. So it's like
it's like Samus's missiles.
Yeah, smash input versus tilt.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there she went.
That's the exact same way Stock won once. I think he was even the exact same position on the stage.
Okay.
So a really nice tool from Chag there, taking 2 out of 3 stocks with just that kind of random dash attack. Not really so random, but it sure looks like it. So here we go. This is Vuhladdin's last stand, right?
Oh yeah.
Chag up 2-1. So Vuhladdin's got to win 2 in a row if he wants that run back versus SkyJ.
Yeah.
We are back on small battlefield. I'm seeing a weird, distinct lack of stages that aren't battlefield and small battlefield on the stream today.
That makes sense.
I think we saw some Hollow Bastion earlier, but that was about it.
I'll just see what happens. All right, back to it then.
Yep.
So let's see if Vuhladdin can take this game 4. If so, you know, obviously Chag gets. Oh my God. Chag does get the counter pick, but I feel like they don't really need it. They haven't been really like, you know, needing it, wanting it.
I think they just both decided, kind of simultaneously, we don't care what stage we're on, we just want to play. Interesting, both hits of Nair there.
Oh, that down tilt is so disjointed. Oh, goes to the L smash. Eats a dash
The
attack.
dash attack, kind of a strange option, but it did work for Vuhladdin in the end.
I think that it was supposed to be like a
forward tilt?
Yeah, no, either a forward tilt or dash lock forward smash.
Oh, that probably would have sealed it too.
Yeah, that totally would have sealed us off.
Yeah. Well, either way now, we are seeing an incredibly close first stock, as we come to expect from these two. 0.1% separating them.
I think that the one. Oh, good up smash.
Yeah.
I think the one thing that we really don't talk about enough here is these characters' airspeed. They move through the air very, very quickly.
They do. It's interesting, right? And Lucina a bit floatier, spending more time in the air, but Palutena, air movement is calculated and very efficient.
Like, give me one top tier who doesn't have a good airspeed.
Oh, it's so true. You're
Like, airspeed is so important in this game because I feel like
I don't know, man. Incineroar is making a case.
True that. And oh my God, unbelievable patience there from Chag. Literally just sat there.
I like
Ooh, caught the air
the way
dodge.
he spaced that up air to ensure that no matter where Vuhladdin drifted, he would catch that
Totally.
uppy, helpless state.
I really like that waiting too, like the patience on the air dodge, and then use that to get another 40% off that interaction. It's crazy.
Oh,
I am not really comfortable with these point blank auto reticles.
they're not costing him though. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Because realistically, what can Lucina do afterward? And I just don't think there's anything. Okay. I keep thinking we might see Chag like do a runoff Nair. Oh my gosh.
Trying to go for the bounce smash, doesn't get it.
Okay, so yeah. Thing is, when you're edge guarding these characters, right, you don't want to go too far off stage for the edge guard because the other characters can just snap to the ledge so quickly. The warp goes so fast, and so does the dolphin slash.
Doesn't get the punish on the regrab, but
I love
so
that
tight.
pressure there from Vuhladdin, but Chag not falling victim to it.
No, not at all.
So tense, right?
Roll into that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's out.
That's not what you want to be doing,
No, that's not
Vuhladdin.
good.
So this is Vuhladdin's moment. He can either even this up right now or
Just call it, yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
every
he's like, "All right,
every
give me
hit
that
he takes is going to be another step on the mountain to climb
Yeah,
to
and
victory.
Vuhladdin's getting antsy. He just wants to get that one kill, but obviously Chag is on full lockdown right now.
Chag not wanting history to repeat itself here, wanting to ensure that he gets the outcome that he wished for the first time around.
Yeah, making sure that that upset was just a fluke.
The down air coverage is really nice.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Trying to punish the warp cancel, not able to. That's so insanely hard to punish. I don't even know if it's possible.
Even with such high spacing. Like, it is super high on shield, and yet nothing's happening.
This was such an even game, and then now Vuhladdin's an entire stock behind.
That's Palutena neutral for you.
Yep.
Here, this is gonna be it.
Oh, the
I just
not
remember
finding
this
a
is
smart-
Vuhladdin's tournament stock.
Yeah, that's right. So if this
Whoa!
will Vuhladdin get out at third place here, or
This
will
was a
he
similar
live to
situation
play another
as the
game?
last game and the last couple of
Yeah, that's true. We're seeing this a lot, right? But
high percent only said actually
Vuhladdin
around
has made it
125.
close, but it's been very hard for Vuhladdin to actually get the win off of these
exactly.
situations.
Down throw, no back air, gets the air dodge. Oh, this is gonna be so
Wow,
tough.
yeah.
Oh my god, Chag's playing so patient.
Terrifying
Yeah.
stuff here.
Doesn't care, just wants the damage. I'm gonna go for a
I guess so.
Oh, the up tilt! That'll do it.
Congratulations, Chag, moving on to Grand Finals versus SkyJ here.
All right, let's see it happen here.
Vuhladdin with a honestly pretty darn incredible third place.
Oh yeah, no doubt at all.
Third place at USC is always impressive, but today especially, the people that Vuhladdin had to beat to get to this point, right? Like,
Right, yeah,
if I pull
totally.
up this bracket, Chag, he beat Avi. And absolutely incredible performance from Vuhladdin.
Just Avi.
Beating two Mexican players, although also falling to two Mexican players, so